A workflow for real-time drawing. There is a way to generate pictures by detecting a PS screen. Then use this control net to detect its color in real time. You can think of this as a color picture, right? Then draw the picture. To achieve this kind of real-time mapping, let me do a simple operation below. We will introduce this specific function in detail later. Usage. I am using the online ComfyUI here. Directly use the online ComfyUI image. And my workflow here. All the latest ones are available. If you can't see this latest workflow, that means this image has not been updated to the latest version. This makes it convenient to use. No need to deploy and install nodes or the like. There are already many main models deployed here. And all these control net classes are complete. There are also these preprocessors. Here is a brief introduction. Show him what he does. First, open this floating window. In this way, you can drag this raw picture and draw it in PS. Click play here. He knows how to make pictures. Click to switch here. Of course, you can't just draw casually. Still, little. Draw something normal. For example, if you draw the rest is up to his own imagination. Let's do this. Every time you draw the stroke, it will generate a picture. In this way, an effect of this graph is achieved. Of course, if your computer is stuck like this, you can turn it off to generate real-time images. In this way, you can generate it when you are almost done with it. Click this to generate. He will test you for this. This generation effect is relatively poor. You can set this up yourself. Don't adjust this too high. If the setting is too high, it will look like your draft picture. So this general tone, adjust it according to the situation. Adjust to the one that suits you best. Then briefly introduce this operation method. This needs to be closed, such as this. The first thing to start with is this is a screen test. If you want this node, just search for it. Then yes. Briefly introduce its functions. This is a model. Then what is added here is an LCM. The model is 1.5 or XL, or all kinds. Below is the LCM model. In this way, the generation speed will be as fast as seconds. More than 4 steps are enough here. For example, you can adjust the 2 for Remember steps. To confirm this LCM here. It will be out in seconds. It achieves the effect of a picture, giving rise every time you draw. It will generate one. The good thing here is to monitor your screen through. And then submit it to this. ContourNet. You can choose this. This model, it monitors colors and the like. Well, a simple understanding is that you monitor the screen. You generate a picture to create a picture. If you don't want him to refer to your colors, then you can just select this line drawing here. This is a line drawing. Of course, the line drawing you select the same is true for preprocessing. You need to select a corresponding line drawing. This name is the same. In this way, if he detects it, it will not be a line artist. Then it's very simple here. This is the screen I want to choose to mirror. Selection screen. For example, you will choose PS. Window. This PS window. Then he widen the entire window. But the reference range is wrong. I click on this selection area. Lock this area to him. Synchronize this area. Then here is real-time monitoring. That is, every time you draw a stroke, if you need this feature, just open it. If not needed, wait until I finish. Then click this to generate. I think this is the best. If it is running in real time, you just click on it. Then change this window to floating. Change it to floating. Here it becomes floating. Because here, the prompt word is directly connected to this real-time window. So you can directly fill in the teleprompter words below. This way you can do it in real time. Generate this graph. In this way, it will be generated in real time. But this consumes a lot of computing power. So the general situation is too close for him. This method is equivalent to the screen disappearing. Forgot. Check it out here. This way, you don't have to draw all the time. When I was almost done painting, click here to run. Let him be reborn. This will reduce the loss of computing power. For example, what I am referring to now is this draft drawing. Look, if he detects it. Wait a minute and turn this off. For another one. Click again. He detected that it was black and white. A reference to black and white. You also need to set the screen size yourself. So if you want a reference color, then you have the normal real-time drawing effect. Then the choice here is this. Model and this weight. Click to generate. He will refer to this picture. This picture was moved by me. In this way, the graph can be generated in real time. What if something goes wrong sometimes? For example, he only tested half of it. That's simple. Press to stop. Check the screen again. Choose the red location. Run it again. Look at this preview. Correct words. That means there is nothing wrong. This effect can be generated. Of course, if you choose the setting is too high, it would be too similar. So I usually lower it a little bit here. I choose 5 and then generate it. Here has a lot of room for free expression. I won't avoid being too similar to this picture. Then I also provide another version below. For example, this real-time image too laborious to save. If you don't want to use this method, then you can use the following method. It is not a screen monitor screen. It monitors PS files. Whenever you save once, it will produce pictures. This way it is actually more suitable for everyone to use. Just don't monitor the screen in real time. It monitors this file. Just save it and generate it automatically. It means that there is this function. Not the same. Everything else is the same. This also loads your files. Just save the path. Then there's a key point. This is what needs to be opened. If you don't open it, if you don't save it, it won't produce a picture. So after opening, every time you finish drawing this picture, click save and it will generate a picture. Each time you click Save, the image will be saved. This is more appropriate. There is no need to monitor your screen in real time like the above. It is generated every time you draw each stroke. Okay, everyone can go play.